Yeah.
Jackson Square or Limeridge Mall?
Oh my gosh, Limeridge Mall. Limeridge Mall. 100% Limeridge Mall.
If you had 60 seconds right now.
Yeah, I would not go to Jackson Square. This is a Because Design Matters exclusive.
93.3 CFMU is Because Design Matters, and we are here today with
Ro Joaquim.
I'm right in the way of your camera. I'm probably gonna get you to reintroduce yourself.
Yep.
We are here today with.
We are with Ro Joaquim.
Let's get ready. Let's not beat around the bush. You have a paper bag on your head with a question mark on it. Would you like to elaborate?
Do you really know who I am?
The answer is no.
Every partner you've had, do you think you really knew who they were?
The answer is batting 500 on that one. Yes, 50-50.
Do you think they really knew who you were?
Nah, maybe. Kinda.
See how there's a question there?
Yeah, they might have the same question.
Yeah.
Damn, I like it.
We are multifaceted.
Yeah. I think like sometimes you present different versions of yourself to different people, right?
Bars. And someone can only know you to the extent that you know you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't really know yourself, then they can only know what you present.
Yeah.
So as you evolve, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it as a thing for people to think about as a whole. I like it as a concept. I like how you've been integrating it into the content. Do you notice that people have, not all people, but a lot of people have like a visceral reaction of like uncontrolled like hate towards when they see someone trying to create content out in the wild and do things?
I think it comes down to that is the thing that they are scared to do. The idea of they're scared to put themselves that far out, and then because they see people who put themselves out, and then as much as they may hate on it, they are successful. There is a deep-seated jealousy a little bit in there.
Definitely.
Comes from it.
I definitely think there's a jealousy in there
Yeah.
of like they would never feel secure doing something like that.
Sure.
So then when they see someone, their instinct is to be like, oh look at this guy, right? I saw your clip recently about the guy yelled something. I can't remember, about social media. And I felt that recently about lots of different things. And I think there's like almost like a divide. There's an equal amount of like hate against it as there is more people trying new things and being more comfortable to do it in public, right? Like I used to always say we'd shoot videos and stuff in public, and I'd be like, these are all background characters to my life right now. You know what I mean? Like this doesn't, if you're gonna not do it because that complete stranger is looking at you away, I was like, don't worry about it. You're not gonna, even if you see him again, if you don't, like it doesn't matter.
And the thing is, people's attention spans are so short anyways. Like if that's what's stopping you from finding something unique to break the mold, then this was never for you. You were never going to do it.
Yeah. If you weren't willing to try these new things to like, because essentially we're trading attention. Yeah. We're trading, how do I keep your attention so you pay attention to the art or the thing that I'm trying to create? Exactly. Otherwise we'd all just create, not show no one, and just put it in the shoebox or whatever, right? And I think best case scenario is someone goes home and goes, oh, there's a guy with the bag on his head and it had a question mark. You know what I mean? Like, because then when someone else sees on the internet, it's like the story then continues and get more people involved. Yeah.
And what's been so awesome with this idea, obviously initially, it's to promote a song, and then I just felt like the concept just kept evolving. It just kept evolving, and now it's evolved to the place where it doesn't have to be me in the bag, because I'm just representative of you. I'm representative of everyone. That's it.
I was making sure we had a nice clear shot of the bag there for a second. Yeah, I like that, because whatever they could see you doing, they could identify with it, because you're them. You are the creative player, the Facebook image before you put your photo in there.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
When did you come up with the idea?
The idea came from the song, because the song, the concept of it is you don't know me well. That's, as almost like a slam dunk. And then the paperback thing, for sure, at least 7 weeks ago, because that's when I submitted it to distro.
Yeah.
Because I had it as the cover art. And then, it just continued to evolve as I'm thinking, okay, how can I explain this message more? How can I create more of a visual? So now it's evolved to other people with the bag expressing kind of messages that they wish someone knew about them, or they wish, someone knew in general.
Yeah. I think you do some really interesting stuff with that. The idea that other people can have this bag on their head, and it's their way of, like, them getting to be anonymous for a second.
Yeah.
What has been the most memorable reaction to someone seeing the bag out in public?
There was a family with kids, and obviously, as adults, at a certain age, your child dies, like your inner child dies.
Yeah.
I'm not getting morbid.
No,
but your inner child dies, and then you've seen a lot of crazy mess in the world, so you just whatever, that not.
Nothing is exciting you yet.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
The kid is like, I wonder what this is, because they still can be playful. They still can experiment.
Yeah. So it could be anything cool. Under the bag. No,
yes.
Where you're like, oh, that's a guy with a bag on his head, and he's trying to, right? Yeah. Like, you see through, like, the layers of it. Exactly. Where kids, like, it's new to them.
Yeah. And that just means that they still can imagine, and they are the closest form to art that we can strive to be.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, I think that's what everybody needs to, like, tap, or I've heard it from many outlets, like, that's what people need to tap into when they're creating, of, like,
Absolutely.
Their inner child or whatever they used to like to do back then.
That's your innocence.
What was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
Oh, I probably played sports.
Mm-hmm.
I played a lot of sports. But I definitely love the adventure shows, like adventure TV shows. If it's Beastmaster, if it's just any shows that kind of just like help you create a world that it meant you could fly. The Jersey. I don't know if you watched the Jersey in Canada, but it was the setting where there was like an old jersey in someone's grandpa's closet, and every time they put the jersey on, they could be the athlete that they were watching on TV.
Whoa!
Yeah, it was so super cool.
I like that concept.
Yeah,
because everybody's got old jerseys. No, I mean, like, I feel like it's very like relatable with that. I might have to look that up. That's a great concept for a show.
That's super dope.
That's a good pick. What's your favorite Timbit?
In general? Oh wait, Timbit, like the snack?
Like the donut from Tim Hortons.
Let's go regular. I don't really eat too much Timbits.
That's fair. Yeah, you be at the gym.
I'll be working.
Eating Timbits. You be working out.
I'll be working. But I got snacks though.
What kind of anonymity can I take away from this bag?
I got snacks.
Can we talk about it? You be working? You got 3 gyms and all this stuff?
Yeah.
Can I say that stuff?
I'm a business.
Business man.
I'm a business.
Is it 1 gym, 2 gym, 3 gym?
1 right now. We went from 2 to 1.
2 to 1. And that's probably alleviates some stress off yourself too, right? Like more manageable.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
New era of life.
Yeah, I was definitely running myself down.
You got time to be out here with this bag on your head, right? You want time for this.
I'm telling you, I just came from one thing to go to something else. But you got to make time for the things that you feel strongly about, right?
Things that you're passionate about and want to do.
That's it. If you won't, who's going to do it? How you going to expect someone else to do it if you don't make time for it?
And how do you expect them to care if you don't care? You're going to make the time and you care. And you can tell when someone cares what they're doing. You looking through this little tiny...
Facts.
I can't believe you look through that hole.
It's discombobulating as hell, because as soon as it shifts, my whole equilibrium is off. So I'm like, it's still...
Like when the bag moves,
exactly.
You got to follow
It's still blind. It's still pretty blind.
He's looking through a pinhole.
Man, it's tough.
And you're outside walking around. I've seen you in the videos.
It's tough. We out here.
You're just trusting that you're not going to hit somebody. That's all you're doing.
I trust that it's going to be a moment regardless. Even if I bust my butt, it's going to be a moment.
Have you fallen?
I've tripped a couple times, only because my guide or my handler didn't give me the proper descriptions of what was going on. They would say take a step, but they didn't say, there's a mini step. No, so they're not tripped.
They're not breaking down the levels of what's going on.
I'm like, you couldn't do this as a part-time job. You couldn't do it. You couldn't be a helper.
Yeah, I got to find someone else to direct me.
Do you have a slingshot that you made from that actual tree?
No,
what's going on with that?
This slingshot Disco Punk Moon just gifted
Got
me.
you.
We just saw the other gentleman with the mask on.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
he left that with me.
Yeah.
There's no reason to leave that with me. What am I going to do? I got to take this home now. I'm going to remember, though.
Yep.
This is something memorable.
Yep.
I'm going to talk about this slingshot.
That's it.
I shot him with it, too. I shot a post note at him. It worked.
It worked?
It worked well enough. It did the thing. It shot entirely. So.
That's what's up.
When you come to Hamilton,
Mm.
what is your favorite thing to do?
Oh.
You're like, I don't got time to be doing things that I like.
I told myself, because I've been getting a couple tickets in Hamilton. You feel me? I've been getting a couple tickets, and I'm not too happy right now.
Are you parking bad? Are you running red lights, or are you driving too fast?
You know what? Let's this conversation can go real left, but I'm just saying,
Okay.
if I'm I don't know.
You're like, it might not have nothing to do with what I'm doing.
You know, and let me just, because yes, I might be in the wrong in some situations, but in some situations, give me a break. Like, for example, hypothetically speaking, if I was to live in a house, if I was to pay an exorbitant amount to live in a house, if I was to have a parking permit that you haven't sent over yet, but yet I park in front of my street, I shouldn't get a ticket because you have a file that knows that I live in that house.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
That's not good. I don't like that.
And you know what? This is not my therapy session, but this bag is therapy.
Yeah,
full on,
like
when
that.
people put this bag on,
let it out.
It's free therapy, man. You can say whatever you want. Yeah.
I like that.
I stopped myself from going on a tangent.
I thought I had you. No.
I stopped it.
Like these parking people.
I'm trying to get this media training right. I'm trying to get this.
Yeah, you say something wild and they gonna blame me. They like, they say I tricked you into saying.
See, I was like, you know what? I don't know who's connected to who. Let me not just say, oh, I hate. No, we all right.
That's fair. I was already talking about the mayor tonight. That's probably not. We don't want to go for 2 for 2. You know why? Because 900 CFML. Another radio station in the city shut down.
That's crazy.
And it's because they couldn't get sponsorship or a series of things, but it was advertising dollars, bottom line. But they're not allowed to promote themselves online because of Bill whatever.
Gotcha.
But in the mayor's letter, she kind of blamed that the sponsorship was going towards online things instead. Like, if you'd let these brands promote themselves, like CFMU's Instagram don't work.
That's crazy.
Doesn't work at all. It promotes to American people. That don't help nobody. This is a local thing. But I'd like to add, I'm not the news.
Come on now.
I don't want my account to get shut down. This is a talk show. This look like the news. He got a bag on head. This is not the news.
This is not. There are no sources. We are not.
I ain't never cited nothing.
Yeah.
These post-it notes got nothing on.
Your references pages would not have a full
nothing.
subsection.
It would just be me. I thought about it earlier. I thought it was a good idea.
Hey, I can imagine all your papers in school, just like at the back of the reference sections is you. You're like, I guessed it.
I came up with it.
Come on.
Now they got ChatGPT. It's a wrap.
It's levels.
Tyler the Creator.
Mm-hmm.
You like Tyler the Creator?
Yeah, I mess with him.
Yeah.
I mess with him. I found out he's Nigerian too.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that information.
Yeah, facts.
He recently did an interview and he's doing something with Supreme, and I like it. I like Tyler the Creator. He had a great arc as an artist, absolutely. I think, right? Like, as a career arc, he done something.
Yeah.
Jackson Square or Lima Jamal?
Oh my gosh, Lima Jamal. Lima Jamal. 100% Lima Jamal.
If you had 60 seconds right now,
I would not go to Jackson Square
to look into this camera, what do you want to promote?
I'd like to promote Titi's Interlude, a song that just came out. Titi's Interlude. It's actually also named after my 2-year-old daughter. The last part of Titi's Interlude was basically me speaking to her and me knowing like my music will live longer than I will. So that's definitely a way to, for me to connect with her. I'm also going to be a feature poet at the Under the Moon event on the 22nd of, I was about to say October, on the 22nd of August, so next Thursday from 6 to 9 at the Art Gallery of Hamilton. So make sure you check it out. I went to the rehearsal last Sunday. Oh my gosh.
They got a stacked lineup.
The talent.
I know.
Have you heard this? Melissa Dutch.
I think so.
I will show you some footage I have on my phone, and I'll be like, look, as I'm sitting there, it's like 5 people in here, and I'm sitting there thinking, this should be $500. I should literally be paying about $400 to see this the excellence. Like the vocal control, the quality is crazy. Like I got the footage. I'm waiting to put it up. Tom hasn't let it happen. Freaking Carissa. There's like 2 Carissas, but there's a Carissa, something like that.
Good
Both
lineup.
flawless poets. Flawless poetry. Freaking Nia is amazing. Is holding it down. Shout out to Tupac Shakespeare. Now I'm just like
It's
that.
a great line. Next Thursday,
Yeah.
6 p.m.
Stocked.
6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Stocked.
Go.
Stocked.
I never said don't even listen to this
Beautiful.
show. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna
I don't
put
know
a
why you won't be
microphone
here.
there.
Like, why would you be here if you know that's
I
happening?
got to call in.
Like, why would you be here?
I caught a cold.
You sick? Yeah. You sound like you're sick.
Oops, sorry. Next week I'm not gonna make it because I'm
Come
gonna
on
be at
now.
the Poets event
Come on now.
at the art gallery.
Okay, all right, okay. You got 30 seconds right now. Spit your poem. Spit a poem. Just
Me?
spit a poem. Fill it in the ethos.
Justin Bieber or Sidney Crosby, Jackson Square, Lime Rich Mall, Shot Candy, Drake, Hard Drive, Trump, Ear, Tyler the Creator. Why do you like Hamilton?
Ooh.
Go to Tim Hortons over.
Ooh.
We don't got a lot of time left though,
Ooh.
so I need one thing from you.
Talk to me.
Can you give me a "This is a Because Design Matters" exclusive,
This is a Because Design Matters exclusive.
and then give me a you say your name and then say you've been watching Because Design Matters.
This is Ro Joaquim, and you've been watching Because Design Matters.
I appreciate you coming out.
Love.
I'm gonna see you next Thursday because I'm gonna catch that cold.
How you go? Yes.
And we gonna do this again. I
Say
appreciate
less.
you. I'm gonna play the next show now, so I'm gonna drop.
This is Ro Joaquim, and you've been watching Because Design Matters.